all that. I'm Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Afternoon. Say hi to Bill Squire, who's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys.
Mary Santora is here, too.
Hi, guys. No babies.
And Poundcake is back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people.
What was on the menu today?
Oh, I had a chicken club sandwich.
A chicken club sandwich. Now, what is the annual membership for the chicken club?
$3.99.
$399.
$3.99.
$3.99. $3.99, as they say overseas.
Yeah.
Wow. So not even $4 for an entire. If I'm incorrect, correct me. Not even a full $4 for an annual membership in the chicken club. Now, how many sandwiches do you get on that membership?
Hell, if I know, I'll take as many as I want.
You actually subscribe to the chickens themselves.
Explain that.
Well,
I'll bite.
when you subscribe to the chicken club, you get a certain number of chickens per year.
These are live, free-range chicken.
So the number of sandwiches really depends on how well you use the bird.
How many sandwiches can you make out of a chicken?
Probably 5 or 6.
Really? Because aren't the sandwiches like chicken breasts? And don't
chickens have 2 breasts, don't they?
Yeah, so you'd have 2 sandwiches.
There's other meat in there. It might not taste as good.
Oh, I see.
That's why I said depending on how well you use the chicken, utilize the gizzards and the
I assume a chicken is 2 sandwiches and the rest is nuggets.
maybe.
They just, you know what I mean? Whatever that pink slime is that they make nuggets from.
Yeah.
Okay. Chicken club sandwich. Was that from downstairs?
Yeah, they do it good downstairs.
They do a good downstairs.
They do
All
it
right.
good.
Mary's got a good downstairs, too, because she's prepping for that trip to Arizona next week.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. How's the waxing aftermath?
Oh my God.
Were
dude.
you shifting in your seat all day yesterday?
I was. Well, they put like a serum on you afterwards, so that you're not sticky, but you're
A
still.
serum?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So that way you're not like no, it's like an ingrown hair serum. Because
Okay.
if you've never been waxed before, your body's like, well, you just ripped all our hair out, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't know what's happening. But man, I am silky smooth. Like, I've never felt this smooth.
Did your boyfriend test drive it yet?
Not allowed. They were very adamant about the fact that there is to be no physical activity of any sort for 24 hours. They stressed that several times over the course of the appointment. They're like, no working out, no this, no that, and anything that
What are
makes
they
you
afraid of?
sweaty, it can really irritate your skin because it's not raw, but you just ripped all the hair out of it.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world if your skin's irritated a little bit.
But you're already irritated.
They make it sound like it's under pain of infection or death if you do anything.
What I'm assuming is that if you have sex and then obviously the friction causes more irritation, then you call them like, well, what the hell? I got all these bumps and I'm irritated. Like,
So they're covering their ass.
Right. Did you have sex?
CYA over there. We told you not to have sex.
Right.
And that's not because this is an evangelical Christian waxing salon.
Right.
It's because we told you.
No, she was very, she never said don't have sex, but she was just like, no physical activity, and like looks at you. But it was great. I got my fingers and toes done today, so I'm like,
You're
ready to go.
And all of this just so you can sit by the pool.
Well, I say it makes me feel happier. I look at it, I'm like,
Yeah, I
how
understand.
cute my little toes are.
Look at this, all cute and sitting by the
piggies.
pool and nice. If you'd like to join us on the phone, we'd love to have you. 216-578-1007, 800-348-1007, 35192 if you want to text. I don't know why I don't sound like I'm getting any better. That is, trust me, no one's more frustrated than I am, but I don't know why.
Got long cold.
It's not even that. I don't even have anything. Like, I'm not, I don't know. I clearly have something, but nothing that's causing me any discomfort or anything like that. I don't know. Pink slime is ground beef, you homunculus.
Well, it's ground chicken for chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, all the meat out there gets turned into slime, and then it gets formed into some kind of shape that you recognize as FOOD. But yeah, you go ahead. You go out there.
Slime it up.
Yep, slime it up, baby. Slime it up. Today
It's
is
one of the best moments in TV history. I think it was Jamie Oliver showing all the kids how chicken nuggets are made. showing him the pink slime, being like, "Isn't that gross?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's gross." And he's like, "Now who wants chicken nuggets?" They're all like, "We do.
We want chicken nuggets."
And he's so defeated.
That's
They're
why
not going to say no.
That's why they can't get healthy options in schools. Anytime anybody takes it upon themselves to try to further an agenda of healthy eating in schools, they're immediately branded as communists and whatever. Because you show kids pink slime and they go, "Ooh, do you want some of this in another form that you might recognize?" Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. And kids don't want no broccoli.
Show that to
Kids are
adults.
so picky too.
I'll eat a pink slime. I don't care. I like nuggets.
No, thank you.
I live with a vegetarian. I get this talk all the time.
What talk?
It's not good for the environment, and animals have feelings and sustainability.
They also have flavors.
I know. I mean, he makes solid points.
I was going to say, why do you say it like that?
Because I don't want to hear
Why
it.
do
'Cause
why do you
I know it's wrong, and
why do you imitate him like that?
Because I know he's right. I know I should be trying harder to reduce my carbon footprint, but I'm like, you know what? I love burgers.
He wants you to reduce your carbon toothprint.
Yeah, right?
He wants you to eat fewer animals. Does he let his daughter eat animals?
Yeah. She's a very adventurous eater, though. Like, pretty much you put anything in front of her and she'll try it.
Bugs.
That's crazy for what?
Crickets.
A 5-year-old?
Six. Yeah, that was one of the things. Like, I know my nieces and nephews, some of them, they were like chicken tenders and fries until the day that they die. But she'll try whatever. I'm like, hey, you want to try a piece of this? And she'll eat it and be like, oh, that was good. And it's whatever. Salmon or different kinds of vegetables.
We tell our daughter, you at least have to take a no thank you bite.
Right.
Eat it. If you don't like it, no thank you. I won't have any more of that.
Our rule in our house was if we asked what it was, we had to try it. So, like, if our parents ordered something and we didn't know what it was, like, well, oh, what is that? They're like, sorry, you got to bite it.
That seems a little silly.
Well, that was the rule.
What kid's not going to ask, what is that?
Well, now you have to try it.
I mean, unless it's a hamburger, yeah, but if you go, what is that?
And you say, try it, and I'll tell you.
Try it, and then I'll tell you. Mm-hmm. And how did that blow up in your face as a kid?
It never did, but
No,
if
it
it'd
didn't.
be like if they told me salmon, and I'm like, well, I don't like fish. They're like, well, you didn't even try it, so they didn't tell you what it was until afterward.
I see.
Yes.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Today's the last day of March, which means tomorrow is the first day of April, which means there will be a new word over at CLE Clothing Company.
I have two guesses. But go ahead, Bill. You always
I'll take both of them.
I'm going to go with showers.
That was one of my guesses. Ooh, okay. Fools. Cody?
Spring? No, spring.
Spring is March.
You know spring is March's. He doesn't listen to the show. I know this. However, the fact that he keeps reminding us
Blossom.
actively that he doesn't listen to the show that he's on
Basket.
he is
Easter basket.
never going
Oh.
to stop being a source
Bunny.
of frustration.
What happens in April? Guardians.
You
Home
are,
opener.
You are the warmest that anyone
Baseball.
has been with Guardians.
Outfield. Strike.
Spring is, of course, the word for March. Today's the last day of it, so if you were going to get
Sprung.
something from
Helmet.
CLE Clothing Company,
Nachos.
guard is the word for April,
Oh,
G-U-A-R-D. You're going to want
Yeah,
to
we
use
weren't
the
going to
word
guess that one.
guard for 20% off whatever you get over there at CLE Clothing Company. Whether you get it online, whether you get it in store, you can
Wait.
save yourself a bit of money.
I got one more guess. Spring.
Is it spring?
You know what? I'm sorry. It is not spring. Poundcake, you want to take a crack at it?
Spring. I couldn't
All
think
right.
of something fast enough, so I spit out spring.
Let me take a break. If you want to text for something, 35192. Comedian Liz Mealy is going to join us a little bit later on. He's doing a handful of dates over the weekend at Hilarities, and we'll be back after these.